Peace. You're listening to Mindful Honey Podcast. This is your co-host, Sharelle. Welcome. Peace, loves. So I'm coming to you today with something I want to share. It is a 3-day detox, and we all know how important it is to detoxify the body, right? But in this time in particular, I'm talking to you at the beginning of March. This is the ending of our real year. This is also the ending of winter and the beginning of spring. And just as we do spring cleaning in our home, let's do the same thing in our bodies. Starting off fresh. A lot of times in the winter, there's a lot of holidays. We maybe eat things that we don't normally eat. Maybe eat a lot of hearty meals, things that kind of weigh us down, which is good. These are the things we're supposed to eat in the winter. The winter vegetables, even winter fruits, things that are root vegetables, things that bring us closer to the earth. Those are the things that we should have in winter time, right? But as the season changes, we should be shifting our diets. And the greatest way to make that shift is to first cleanse the body and assist the body in detoxifying. So I bring to you today a 3-day detox that you can do a little bit longer if you like, just depending on how you feel after the 3 days, if you want to continue, or you can make it even shorter. Just make it a 24-hour detox and see how you feel at that point. This detox in particular is the grapefruit detox, and it was referred to me by a surviving vegan. Now, why is it important and beneficial to detox? Well, our bodies detoxify itself every single day. Whenever we're not eating, our body's working on eliminating. And when we wake up in the morning, we break fast, right? We have breakfast, which is breaking the fast of not eating, not ingesting anything. And at that point, we encourage the body to work again and essentially work even more to break down that food. However, if you start the morning with something that assists the body with detoxifying, you increase the benefits so much more. And so instead of waking up and having pancakes, which will absolutely disrupt the body's natural efforts to detoxify in the morning, instead we could assist the body by eating fruits and drinking water and maybe having teas, things that will assist in that process. So in today's detox, we will be using grapefruit. Why grapefruit? Well, grapefruit is very high in vitamin C and is a super powerful antioxidant. So just with that, it helps to boost the immune system and is great for fighting off viruses and bacteria that the body doesn't need, right? On top of that, grapefruit is incredible for helping your digestive system. And in a world where we are ingesting things that are not great for our digestive system and maybe even hold back our natural abilities to digest food in a great way. I mean, we should be eliminating after each meal, but how many of us actually do that? We could use something like this, right? So grapefruit is incredible for, 1, boosting the immune system, 2, to help us digest our food better and also help us eliminate or flush out toxins, right? All of that helps rejuvenate the body. And on top of that, vitamin C is incredible for making your skin clearer, look younger, giving you energy. So yeah, this detox is amazing. I'm excited to share. And another really cool thing about grapefruit is it really helps with the function of the liver. Helps the liver function more productively. And the liver literally is there to help us eliminate toxins in the body. It helps to take out or eliminate any harmful substances in the body, and it creates a defense so that the bad stuff can't get in. Cleansing the liver essentially helps our body just function better, and it restores the function of the liver. And just with that, we can see improvements in our energy levels, in our digestive system, and it even reduces inflammation in the body. So without further ado, let's get into this cleanse. Let me start off by saying that grapefruit is known to disrupt some medications, and medications mostly dealing with diabetes or high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats, any medication like that. Sometimes grapefruit can interfere with that. With that being said, we are not physicians, and any advice that is given should be taken with discernment, and maybe even asking your doctor or physician before starting anything new like this, especially if you are changing your diet or even eliminating medications. Please confront your doctor first. Okay. Also, if you're pregnant or on serious medications, instead of just doing the grapefruit, you could also eat salads. Just make sure that they do not contain any nuts, seeds, or fruits. You can use half an avocado. Say it, girl. You can use half of an avocado, plain by itself, nothing added to it, no oils, no salts, nothing. Or up to 3 cups of lentils during the 3-day detox. If your medication requires that you take food, then prepare some fish or maybe a lentil meal to be taken with your medication. If you are taking medication in the morning, you may have a small bowl of organic rolled oats. Just make sure do not put anything in it. No added sugar. And maybe, if anything, you can use a nut milk. Okay. Also, if you are allergic to nut milk, just use the spring water to make your oats. That's perfectly fine. You may use a dash of cinnamon or nutmeg, but absolutely no sugar of any form. So no agave, no honey, stevia, nothing like that. If you are eating the fish or the lentils, you do not have to follow the detox schedule. And I'll share that with you momentarily. Listen to your body and eat when you're hungry. Make sure you're not eating because you're bored, happy, sad, lonely, joyful, stressed, etc. Eat only when you're hungry. If you do not know if you're eating because you're hungry or if it's just emotional eating, try drinking 30 ounces of water and wait 30 minutes to see if you're still hungry, if you still have that urge. Okay? If you do not want to lose weight or lose to waste, really, follow the detox until 2 p.m. and then go back to your normal routine of eating. I'll ask that you abstain from any red meat, chicken, pork, fried foods, sweets, salt, sugar, eggs, dairy products, and anything sold in a box, anything processed during this detox. You will only be allowed to eat wild, caught, organic fish, if you are not vegan, of course. And you are only permitted to eat fish with a garden salad. This salad should not contain any nuts, seeds, or fruit, like I said before. If you are vegan, eat a large serving, up to 3 cups of lentils when you're hungry, with a large or small salad. The salad should not contain nuts, seeds, or fruit. You can also incorporate 1 avocado a day to keep up with your fat demands. Just don't add anything with the avocado. Have to make that clear. Eat the avocado by itself. You do not have to follow the detox schedule when eating the fish or the lentils. Listen to your body and eat when you're hungry. Okay? Now, besides the grapefruit, you will also need Cascara pills and charcoal supplements. This will also help you eliminate waste. Okay, so you take the activated charcoal pills in the AM and take 350 milligrams of the Cascara Sagrada at night. This should be maybe 2 pills, and they must be vegan. Make sure they're the vegan capsules. Okay, if you are on birth control, do not take the Cascara Sagrada. The Cascara is known to help with people who want to get pregnant. They will use that as a way to rejuvenate that part of their system so that it makes it a little bit easier. However, if you're on birth control, it will coincide with that. So you want to make sure to eliminate the Cascara if you are. You can take the activated charcoal each morning, 2 pills or 2 teaspoons of the loose powder mixed in 8 ounces of water. We also suggest to do an enema before starting the detox. One enema that you can use is with 8 ounces of distilled water, a 1/3 tablespoon or a 1/2 teaspoon of olive oil, and a 1/2 of lime. Use that in the enema bottle and use the directions of the enema bottle that it comes in. Use that instructions. Okay? So with all that being said, let's start with the grapefruit, the good stuff. So the first day, you're going to drink 40 ounces of water at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and 2 p.m. You're also going to blend 2 whole grapefruits with 24 ounces of water, and you're going to drink/eat that. It's going to be pulpy for sure, and you can have that at 4 p.m. You're going to do the same thing, 2 grapefruits with 24 ounces of water at 6 p.m. Okay, and then you can eat 1 grapefruit whole. And then around 8 p.m., you're going to blend 2 grapefruits with 24 ounces of water again. The grapefruit can be replaced with watermelon or honeydew. If you're not a grapefruit person, I totally understand. You can do this with watermelon. Just make sure the watermelon is seeded, please. Or honeydew. That's perfectly fine. I personally love grapefruit. I could eat it all day. So this is no problem for me. However, I know to some people it's almost repulsive. Like they just can't do it. In that case, try watermelon or honeydew. Okay? So that's day 1. Start off with 40 ounces of water in the morning. Blend 2 grapefruit with 24 ounces of water 3 times for that day, for those meals. You can also eat a whole grapefruit if you feel like you need to munch on something versus drinking. And that's day 1. Now, for day 2, you're going to follow the same schedule where you drink 40 ounces of water at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and 12 p.m. Now, at 2 p.m., you're going to blend 2 grapefruit with the 24 ounces of water. At 4 p.m., you're going to blend 1 grapefruit with 12 ounces of water. Okay, so just cut it in half. At 6 p.m., you're going to eat. And at 8 p.m., you'll blend 1 grapefruit with 12 ounces of water. So you can either any of the things that we mentioned with the salad or the lentils or the fish, right? Or all 3, however you feel. And then finishing the day with the grapefruit blend. All right. Now, on the last day, you're going to go back to the original schedule. 40 ounces in the morning at 8, 10, and 12. Okay. And then 2 p.m., blend your 2 grapefruit with the 24 ounces. Okay. 4 p.m., blend your 2 grapefruit with the 24 ounces. 6 p.m., eat a grapefruit if you feel like you need to. Munch on something. That's great. 8 p.m., 2 grapefruits with the 24 ounces of water. Now, if you notice by day 3 that your energy is low, or you feel like you need a meal, what you can do is blend 3 cups of spinach with 24 ounces of spring water or distilled water and drink that. That'll help boost you up, give you that energy that you need, and help you push through the final day. Okay? Be sure to know that every time you drink water in your grapefruit blends, that is separate from your 40 ounces of water. That's separate from any other water that you drink throughout the day. Okay, so you're not considering the 24 ounces of water that you blend with as your daily intake. Keep it separate. All right. And remember to listen to your body. It helps. Sometimes you're not able to find grapefruits in your local market or your farmer's market. If you have to, you could also get the jars of grapefruit. Just make sure that there's no sugar added and it's in water. But try your best to get the whole grapefruit, because the fibers in the whole grapefruit are going to be very beneficial in your detox. You're going to need those fibers. So if it's pre-cut grapefruit, you're missing out on a lot of that fiber. Okay? If you decide to do the watermelon or the honeydew, keep the seeds in there. It's okay to eat watermelon seeds, despite what your grandmother might have told you of growing a watermelon in your belly. It's all good. You can eat the seeds, no problem. But if you like, you can also strain them after you blend. Okay? Same thing as with the honeydew. If you have any questions, feel free to look below in the description of this episode, and I will have written out day by day instruction and all of the disclaimers that I mentioned early on. I will also mention some places where you could get the Cascara and the charcoal supplements. And I hope that this treats you very well. Please let us know how you're feeling throughout and after the detox. I would love to also do this with you. So, if you would like to join in with a 3-day detox, we will do it on March the 5th through the 8th. This will be our first detox together, and you can join us via Instagram or any of our social media. And please keep in touch through social media or through our email, mindfulhoneypodcast@gmail.com. And I wish the best for all of you. I love you. You are loved. And peace. If you enjoyed today's episode, please, we encourage you to dive a little bit deeper. Check out our episode extras, either on our website or below in the description. We'll see you there.